I'm Rosella, and today I want to show you my crocheted cushion. So this is really simple. If you'd like the full pattern, then the details are below. If you're a confident crocheter, then make yourself a cushion. This particular one is about 40 centimeters square, to whatever size you like, in your favorite stitches. This one is a combination of double crochet, half treble, treble, double treble, and the little flowers. I've got another video on how to make a simple flower, so all you need to do then is to create as many flowers as you wish. Now that I've got all my elements, I've got my flowers, I've got some pretty buttons that I'm going to stitch on top of those as well. I'm going to stitch my flowers on first, and then I'm going to put a little bit of a stem between them. So I'm just using sewing thread, and I'm beginning by attaching the flower to the cushion, just a few stitches, just to make sure it's not going to go anywhere. The button's going to pretty much hold it in place anyway. So we'll just work our way around there, and then I'll come up through the center ready to attach the button. I've chosen 3 different buttons for this, just because I liked them. Now that I've got the flowers on, I'm going to put a little stem, so I'm just using some green wool here. I'm going to attach it to the back of my cushion behind one of the flowers. I'll just put a couple of stitches there to keep it in place. I think you can hear 4 feet coming round. Hello, Bounce. Oh, wet, nice. And then I'm going to come out. And then all I'm going to do is a back stitch to the next flower. And then I'm going to work my way from that flower to the next one. Again, because I'm crossing the stitches, be careful not to pull too tight. Let's just have a look where we are. So I think we'll come down and we'll start with the leaf down there then. Okay, so I think I'm happy with the stem. And I want quite a large leaf, so I'm going to finish off my wool and I'm going to start a new strand of wool before we continue. I'll have the leaf here. I'm going to use a fern stitch for that. So this is sort of the tip. So let's just attach my wool there. Just going to catch it round one of the loops that's already here. A couple of stitches to secure. And for fern stitch, all we're going to do is a little stitch down and a stitch from one side back to the center and the other side to the center. Going to have a bit of a longer back stitch again. And we'll go from the sides to the center again. And just keep checking it as you go along. Get happy with it. Slightly wider stitch on here. And that's my first fern stitch leaf, and then I'm going to go ahead and put a couple more on. Now we've got our motifs on there and our stems, we're ready to put the cushion together. So now we've got our cushion front complete. we need a piece of fabric the same size, and we're going to stitch that to back that to give it a little bit of stability. And we need our cushion back. I'm actually using a ready-made cushion back. This is Verbico one, but you can make an envelope back, or you could put your own zip on your cushion back. And then all you're going to do is layer it up, right sides together, cushion and cushion back, and then your liner. I'm going to pin those together, and then I'm going to stitch all the way around. If you are using a ready-made cushion back, do make sure it's open before you stitch it. I speak from experience. Here's the finished cushion in situ. If you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe